And as the world gathers for Christmas celebrations across the world, Pope Francis calls for arms to be silenced across the globe.
Churches worldwide marked the birth of Jesus with joy, prayers and devotion. Special services, midnight masses and processions brought a spiritual fervour to the nativity festivities. Streets across the globe adorned with sparkling decorations celebrated togetherness. Back in the Vatican, Pope Francis, leading the world's 1.3 billion Roman Catholics into Christmas, celebrated a solemn Christmas Eve Mass at St. Peter's Basilica. In his sermon, Pope Francis called for talks between Ukraine and Russia to end the conflict. He also called for an end to political, social or military conflicts in places including Lebanon, Mali, Haiti and Gaza.
This Christmas, at the beginning of the Jubilee year, I invite every individual and all peoples and nations to find the courage needed to walk through that door, to become pilgrims of hope, to silence the sound of arms, and overcome divisions. May there be the boldness needed to open the door to negotiation and to gestures of dialogue and encounter in order to achieve a just and lasting peace.
Christmas traditions for many in Kiev were not just about exchanging gifts or decorating homes. Rather, it lingered on a thin hope of peace from long-lasting conflict.
This holiday is not about joy, but about being united. I thought that it is good that we have a reason today to ignore the sirens, even though we cannot fully dismiss them. Even when we look calm on the outside, we have anxiety inside of us.
The festivities are not so merry for Ukrainian soldiers who dream of family reunions. Christmas tree installed at the command post is the only reminder of winter holiday season for them.
My third Christmas in the armed forces of Ukraine. I would love to celebrate it at home, but unfortunately it is what it is.
We hope that we will be able to celebrate together as soon as possible to reunite with our men. The most important thing is God protecting them. We are praying for them. We celebrate today for the sake of soldiers.
People in Baghdad and Mosul celebrated Christmas and called for inclusive peace across Iraq. Down south, locals, tourists and dogs soaked in the Christmas spirit at Sydney's Bondi Beach on Christmas Day, posing for photographs with the Christmas tree on the sand.
Loving it, not missing home at all. Obviously only been here 3 days, so just sinking in now, but to wake up this morning and come to the beach on Christmas Day is something quite special.
Celebrations were not just limited to Earth. Astronauts aboard the International Space Station shared a special holiday Christmas message as they spent the festive season away from their loved ones. Amid these festivities, can anyone imagine Christmas without Santa Claus? The North American Aerospace Defense Command website's annual Santa Tracker offered real-time updates on Santa's progress as he travels the world, capturing millions of hearts around the world. With Tripti Tripathi, Tanvi Taneja for DD India.